train heavy. You know, I gave Miguel a day off yesterday, and just had him relax and take a good day off. So he feels fresh, he feels good, he's ready to go.
But you mentioned that you want him to, the speed is important. You see,
speed
does that mean that he's not going to go up in weight tomorrow?
You know, I think we're going to come in the ring about 5 pounds. You know, because Martinez is getting like 15 to 20, and I think too much. I think that's way too much. It makes you sluggish. I don't like my guys going too heavy in the event, so for about 5 pounds at most.
If he's comfortable with exchanging with Sergio, a bigger guy, especially with that.
He's a bigger guy. He's taller, yes, but he's not as strong. He can't punch like my guy. The thing is, he's got a big overhand left that's kind of wild and long. Only suckers get hit with that. Miguel knows how to handle that. He's a professional boxer. He knows how to handle it.
And during training, did you see Cotto be able to withstand some artillery? You know.
Yes, I brought in a 175 pounder as a sparring partner. I brought in welterweight for speed. The big guy who did for power. He handled it with no problems.
This fight is different of Chavez. How you inspect this fight?
Miguel's in great shape. He worked really hard 9 weeks for this fight. Chavez trained 5 days and still almost won. Chavez only trained 5 days, so you can't compare the fights.
Miguel is very hard in the gym, different Chavez?
Chavez never showed up in the gym, so I mean, when I had Chavez there, he was great. But Miguel was in the gym twice a day, every day, 3 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon. He is in the best shape of his life.
Thank you, Freddie.
Freddie, I know that was a long time ago, but do you guys watch the Margarito fight? Because it seems to me that that's the only time that Sergio has been hit to the body. Do you guys watch that fight, and do you think, I know it's been 14 years, but do you think?
I know that fight well, and I have worried about that fight, maybe bothering him a little bit. So I have watched it just to make sure everything's okay in training camp, and I see no signs of, he has no problem. He closed the book on that one, it's over.
No, but the Sergio fight with Margarito, no?
Oh, Sergio? I mean, the thing is, ring generalship is very important. People don't know how to control the ring anymore. I was taught how to control the ring by every fight, so I know how to do that. We know how to set traps, we know how to put the guy in bad positions. We're going to show his boxing skill in this fight.
Freddie, how do you counter Martinez's southpaw skills?
Well, I love fighting southpaws, and the thing is, I worked really, really hard with Miguel on how to fight the southpaw. The best ways to footwork is very important, and he knows every move right now. You're going to take this guy's power hand away from him by staying on the outside. He's being a southpaw. In sparring, it's been great. Last week, he had like a perfect day, and I said, "You're there now. That's what I want." And he understands exactly what I want, and he listens very well.
How important is it for him, for Miguel, to establish body shots in the fight, and especially early in the fight?
Well, maybe early, but the thing is, what we have to do first is go with the control in the ring and putting this guy in corners and on the ropes. And once we start cutting the ring off and keeping him in those positions, then the body work's going to work a lot better. Because the body shots in the middle of the ring aren't so effective. But when you have a guy on the ropes, it's much more effective because he doesn't really have anybody to run to.
Is Miguel prepared to go the full 12 rounds? And do you think he can be as strong in the 12th round as he is in the first round?
Well, in training camp, we did go 12 rounds and there was no problem whatsoever. He was really strong down the stretch. So we did that in the gym, and just to get that mental aspect of the 12 rounds, has no problem with that. And the thing is, Miguel is trained to go 12 hard rounds, but this guy's defense is very poor. He keeps his hands around his ass. I'm telling you, we're gonna knock him out.
The last time Miguel fought a southpaw, it was a 10th round.
Yes.
It was a completely different matchup, but he didn't look that great in that fight. How do you change that against someone like Martinez?
Well, I taught him how to fight a southpaw. We worked on that for 9 weeks.
Freddie, they gotta do the glove selection.
I have to do the glove selection, okay? I'm sorry.